Hello everybody, this is Grayzo. Welcome back to a Game of Thrones in Crusader Kings. We are beyond the wall. Not only that, we are the Emperor of Beyond the Wall. In the last episode, if you didn't see it, we created the Empire here. We still haven't got all of the bits of land, but we now have an extra men-at-arms regiment that we can build. Makes us a little bit stronger. We have more power, obviously. And we also lost a battle at the start, so we kind of flipped the script in terms of how the episode was going to go. We lost a huge battle. We actually controlled the wall at the start of the last episode, and then we went on a bit of a rampage, raging wars on our neighbors and uniting the tribes beyond the wall. So what's up for today? What's the plan? We're currently being raided. Not much I can do about that, but we do have 8,000 soldiers, give or take. And I think it would be good to start to increase control in areas that we occupy currently. Just looking at control growth, increase county opinion. Let's increase control down around the frozen shore, because I do want to diverge my culture, and that's still a goal of ours. And we can do other wars. I don't see the point in doing them just yet. Let's have a look at our courtiers. We got 4 months left on converting culture, so let's speed up time here if we can. We got some buildings constructed, which is great news. My daughter, you can keep the trait that you have. All of that's fine, and let's hold court. A shadow in the night. A woman approaches my throne and is clearly a commoner, my lord. I represent the local community of Iceblood. That's currently where my capital is. In the last few months, our cemeteries... Okay, so someone's digging up bodies. I don't want that to happen. Again, well, actually, I have 0 dread right now. Again, stress. Everybody loses opinion of me. Blaine gets... I get encouraged grave robbing, which is popular opinion, goes down. Fresh living bodies make better test subjects. I imprisoned this lady. Who are you? I might do this for the dread gain, to be honest. I could get safe cemeteries, popular opinion, or just stop. I'm gonna take the dread gain. Sorry, lady. We've had lots of factions against us, so I think having dread is not a bad thing currently. Your realm has grown too big and you must split it up. I don't want to interfere with that. And 2 rivals. I don't want to. I could reduce your taxes, the main taxes, by 10%. Don't want to concede to their demands. I'll intimidate them. Failed to intimidate them, lost the dread that I just gained. But we still have a positive dread, I think. And we got a perk here. Last time we done open-minded. This will give us different fate opinion and fate conversion cost. Minus 75%. Which will be great when we have our own religion. So let's continue going down that road. Just looking at the culture for Frozen Shoreman. If I was to try form it, it won't let me because it's less than 40 right now. So we're about cultural acceptance of Frozen Shoreman. It's at 35% currently. It's going up. Hostility, open-minded, decay. Okay. Eventually it will cool off and they will like me. Alright, so this is giving us a raise our soldiers because we're currently being raided by this guy over here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not going to let that get down. You don't get to raid my counties and get away with it. So let's go fight him. Let's raise our soldiers nearby. Well, maybe not that close, but over here potentially. And raise all armies. Let's go defend our lands. So that should be enough. Pause. Okay, I just want to make sure each one of these has a good commander. You can stop raising, you can stop raising. Okay, so this guy is going to go over here. We're going to go take the gold. You are retreating. We're going to go fight for whatever gold they've taken off us. Because it impacts control and stuff when you get graded, so we don't want that to go down too low. Also, I think it's good to just stand up for your people. So, okay, we've defeated them. Is there anywhere else that did we get anything from that? We killed 1,100 of them. We only lost 257 soldiers. That's great. Where are you going? Meanwhile, there is a little bit of a war going on here, so why don't we unite everybody and go and siege here? I think this is our ally who called us to war. So let's go quickly end this battle. Gets a little bit of prestige for it. Krieger, child of my dynasty, welcome. And I don't know why this lady is naked. We're just going to continue on there. Cool. Okay, 100% war score. This is not up to us to enforce demands, but we have helped out, and we will disband our soldiers. I think we need to be in our own territory to do that, so let's just walk across the border. And let that be done with it. Oh, why can I not? No armies can be disbanded. Why not? Can you enforce your demands, please? You're at 100% war score. I would like to disband my armies. Okay, victory, perfect. Now we can disband. Sigali, great granddaughter. We are we're doing pretty well in terms of our. Actually, I'm not going to say it, because if I say we're healthy, we're going to die. You can marry. You're not a bad character. We want you to marry potentially for a knight. Can we drag anybody in that's good prowess? What's this guy? 40% 40 prowess. Let's get this guy in. Can they just yeah, you can do that. You can marry there. I lose 10 dread, gain 10 dread. I get torture done. I'll do the gamble for the prestige. I learn of someone's cannibal secret. Interesting. So Magnar Sigorn, Magnar Yolf is a cannibal. Who is Magnar Yolf? My son. He's a cannibal. Cool. Doesn't really impact me. So I thought I married you for prowess. Let's do that. Great, perfect. All right, so what do we want to do here? I think you've also created promoted culture again. We got 3 more to go before we can do the ending decision beyond the wall. So let's continue that. Is there anybody that could potentially do that quicker for us? I think you're the best at what you're doing right now. What if I was to befriend you? Can I befriend you? Get helps. No, can't befriend you. Skagleka, my daughter. Soini is a better name. Okay, so I think it would be best to continue taking land, if I'm completely honest. Like, what would it take to take this? I could do a struggle clash, and I could take like all of this. All of that would be mine for 150, 135 prestige. Border raid. What does that do? Just a raid. Could someone has a claim? Anybody have a claim for the whole lot? I wouldn't mind pushing that. No. Could take the duchy for 150. Yeah. I think we'll take this option. Or this one. Let's take this one. Because it's not down in the frozen shore, pretty sure, so it won't impact our cultural acceptance down that area, which we need to be positive. And we could raise all of our armies. 7,000 soldiers. Tons of soldiers these days. What? Are you raiding me? Who are you? Oh, it's the same guy. Okay. It's also the guy I think that was raiding us, so this is a perfect way to get revenge. Just take his whole county. Go straight over here. My glory is widely known. By the way, how nice is that crest that we made? 2 shades of blue. Just so you know where I'm from, in Dublin, that is our county colours. It's like navy or darker blue and sky blue. So, little throwback to home. I just inherited a piece of land I don't necessarily want. I'll give away this one. As per control, let someone else deal with it. Not a ruler. My granddaughter, there you go. Keep the rest. Can negotiate an alliance with her straight away, perfect. And I can hire a court physician. I think I might send for a court physician because I don't like the looks of what is available currently, and I want to build up Ice Blood. Can I build one of these yet? Construct new holding. No holdings available to construct. Do we want extra prestige? Or no, we want fort level. Can't upgrade both. Okay. Cape Walrus. Looks like we can build here too. We may as well continue building. We'll do war camps whenever we can. Spider Flow. Palisades. Just make this area a little bit better, shall we? We can continue on. No, I don't want to compensate you. Darren is a good fighter, a physician, a forwarder, reckless, holy warrior. He seems really good. What about this lady? What's his learning? 15, 8, 10, well 21. Who's this? She is a she's possessed. We're not going with her. We'll take this guy. Valuable hostage captured. 70% war score. Okay, let's get down to the action. And where do we want to take next? Take this place next. May as well merge. 77% war score. Here's next. Okay, I think they might be coming in for a fight. Yep, they are. Keep your trait as is. 74% war score, and when this finishes, we should win. Twins. So let's call one Tweedledee, and Tweedledoo. Welcome to the family, Tweedledee and Tweedledoo. What's next? You are currently trying to unsiege. That ain't gonna happen. 100% war score, great. Force demands. Okay, took a big chunk of territory there. Expanded our power. Now we have the ability to have 8,000 soldiers. I can ransom this guy now. And many prisoners have we got? Can I demand your conversion? Let you go. You won't demand. You won't change. Well, if you won't, it's an act of tyranny. Could banish you. Act of tyranny as well. We cook. That's all I can do. It's really all I can do. You're worth. You're eventually going to be worth 100 gold. I'll keep you in the cell for now. This guy's not a bad. He's Winter Soldier. I can recruit this guy. Welcome to the team. Pup Shivers can marry. This is Dag's Dag's daughter. And let's marry for, again, prowess. Let's get better knights. Brog, 35. Let's get him in. I'm above my domain limit again with the new area that we've just taken. It's this slip. And we could grant this away to Shivers, not a ruler. My granddaughter. Great. I'm being raided by who? By this guy? Where? Down here? Well, can you cut these guys off, please? Unless they go out to sea. I think we can get our money back. Can we catch them, please? Yes. Caught them. And now we can disband our soldiers. Available perks. We can do learn on the job. 20% of my counselor's primary skills will be added to my own. That is massive. Look at my learning now. 35. And that was a good victory. I can ransom this guy. Let's keep him in the jail. Well, hang on. Who is... He has no money. Let's just take whatever we can get off him. And I can usurp this title, which I absolutely will do. And it will say I have too many duchies pretty soon, I think. Titles can be created. The Frozen Shore. I don't have money to do it. Tons of prestige, though. Absolutely buckets of prestige. Almost have all the land. What is this little place in the middle? White Mask. How do I not have you as part of my... Conquer Duchy. I can take all of this for piety. Let's do that. It's just there's like a stain in the middle of my map here. I gotta fix it. Gotta come in here for a quick win. I love war in this game. It's so it's really fun, especially when you're winning. I suppose it's not fun when you're losing. Faction has disbanded. Great. Disillusion faction actually has disbanded. That's perfect. All of these you can stop raising. You go. So you go here. You can take this, and you can come down. I suppose for this area, just in case there's 3 different spots. How many soldiers have they got? 500. Should be easy. Split them up. I'll be patient. I'll wait for Hooch. I've seen that pop up before. Oh, we ran away. No. Okay. We've taken that bit. We've taken this bit, and then the last bit should be the I suppose we can maybe reinforce this just so it gets done a little. No, just speed up time. 100% war score. Great. Expand our armies. What's this bit? This guy looks like he's about to die. I am going to... Are you... You're a different religion. I'm going to conquer the duchy. I am above my limit as well. I have 9,000 soldiers available to me now. This is huge. Almost in a good position to refight against the wall. But I think I'm going to do it with my next character. And the reason for that is... I should be able to do a kingdom invasion and take all 3 duchies at once. Last time what happened is I took 1 duchy. Let me just show you. Pause. I took 1 duchy. I took like this little sliver, the wall itself, this bit, and we still had 2. Like we had the wall. We still had this area and this area under control of the Night's Watch, and then they raised a bunch of people from the south and came up to beat me. So I think if we can do it under 1 battle, it will just be way easier for us to dissolve the Night's Watch. That's my master tactician plan. In between that, we've got a new area down here, which we can grant away. You know the score at this stage. Someone in my dynasty that's not currently a ruler. And my grandson. You can take that. Alright. Can negotiate an alliance with him too. Be useful. Chroma can marry you. Can we get like decent? Ooh, decent spy master. Decent spy master, way better than mine. We'll get this guy in, and we'll fire Dag when that happens. Great. Now, can we get a better spy master? We can. Here we go. Way better spy master. All right, so 50% war score. Still sieging? Yeah, I am. Steward. That was the best steward in the game that just died, but my daughter is not too far behind in terms of skill, so all of that is good too. Okay, 100% war score. Force demands. Disband all armies. I did siege a mace, which is better than what I currently have. So let's stick that on, and I can give away this dagger, which we've had from the start. Let's give it to my cannibal son. There you go. Right, just want to pause for a second, see if there's anybody in our prison. We got 3 prisoners. Negotiate release. I could banish you. Can I get gold? I'll take gold. I do accept gold. All currencies are accepted here. Demand your conversion, let you go. Alright. Empty council position. My marshal is now gone somewhere. Gone for a walk. And we are above our domain limits. Got the chieftain of Misty Vale, which we will give away again. My grandson. And we can create some titles. How's our succession looking? Whoa. Our realm is gonna just like explode when this happens. I do need to change my gender law. Just this guy won't let me do it right now. I want male preference. So I have a couple options here. I could gift him, send him a gift to see if he likes me. And then I want to sway him. And then I want this spy master to support my schemes. Let's see if we can fix our succession in this episode to at least go to a male heir. Yeah, I don't want to be friends with anybody at the wall. Thank you. Okay. Getting lots of money right now. Tons of money. Okay. Daughter, both of them have. I don't care. Both of them can lose 10 opinion of me. We can't build currently, but we have 10,000 soldiers now out of 11,000. I gain a strong-armed neighbor modifier for 100 years. Yeah, I suppose let's take that. That seemed like a bug the way that text was written. I'm not sure if you've seen it. We have a per manners burp. Somebody's just belched. As the loud belch echoes through the dining hall, all conversation abruptly ceases. My uncle chieftain Aaron pats his stomach and grins. Better out than in, me da, he said. Various courtiers exchange incredulous glances before my captain Tinog says, "My Magner, that was wholly inappropriate. Certainly you must agree." Again, 20 dread. Sure, take the dread. Overwhelmed by stress now, because some lad belched. What sort of game is this? Write my thoughts down. Dip in my pen. That's fine. I will. Yeah, let's do that. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. Call a hunt. Reduce my stress again. Perfect. What I keep looking at, by the way, when I do this is how many years it's going to take for that culture change. I get mediator, which gives me diplomacy. I'll take that. Really good character here now. Like, really, really good. What I'm trying to do is get the whole of body if I can. But we have to go down all the way down here. Scholar will give me development growth. I'll take the reform our religion now. Reform this. I don't have 3 holy sites. Okay, I need to have the holy sites first. I think I've looked at that before. And House Shivers can marry. Get you to marry for prowess. Flying Fallon is 24 prowess, or this lady, who's also pretty, but she's disloyal. She has an inheritable trait though, so I'll take that. Perfect. So I think it would be good just to continue. Oh, I have a truce here. Could do a struggle clash. Or I can just take the whole county. Can you do duchy? Take the whole duchy. Let's do this. Go to war, take the duchy. Rapid expansion, because my plan is, when we dissolve the Night's Watch, is to go south, start wreaking havoc on the southern lands of the 7 kingdoms, and show them that all the toughest soldiers live north of the wall, and should be easy pickings if we go south. We might start with taking over Winterfell as an example. That would be pretty cool. Imagine having Winterfell as our main holding. He wants the High Kingdom beyond the wall. Who are you? My son. Well, that's not really going to fly, is it? He has 0 military power. Okay. What you want and what you get, son, are 2 different things. You have to remember that. Here's a lesson from Granddaddy Wildling beyond the wall. You can gain 10 opinion of me, sure. Did that work? So just merge everybody into one. How is it looking for this decision now? What do I need to do to make this guy like me? We grant him a vassal. See if that helps. Want this guy? Okay, this should work now. I want male preference and I want to change the law. Great, that's now changed up my succession. And I'm going to play as Yorakul, son of Gunnar, who is 20, decent prowess. And I'm going to give him an artifact. Oh, we don't have an artifact, but that is, it's made our succession a little bit better, not perfect. I think everybody gets a little bit of a kingdom. Kingdom for you, kingdom for everybody else. I could destroy the titles. People would hate me though. Magna Yolf has died. Who was that? My admiral. I have too many kids, man. Too many kids. Stick this old lady in here. Blue Cat, who's 70 and is an absolute beast. She's the best fighter in the game currently. And we've seized an artifact. Ice Riverman Spear. Do you know who would love that? My new son. You want a big spear, son? There you go. Prove his prowess. Okay, we've taken this area. What's next for us? This county, I suppose. Continue on our raiding and sieging here. You can marry. Of course, you're going to marry for prowess. And... well, maybe. 23 learning is pretty good. Get you married to this lady. Or we could do inheritable traits. Let's do inheritable traits maybe, because you actually have a couple yourself already. And you are my grandson. How about you marry... who are you? How about you marry my... this is going to sound weird, but my daughter. She has lover's box. Don't want that to happen. Why don't you marry my granddaughter here? Just see what happens. I just want to see if we get inbred kids. If we do, we'll stop. I promise. I promise. I'm just doing a little bit of doing science over here. You can keep the trait that you got. That's fine. Next up is over here. I'll take the prestige. Save the crew. All of that is good. We want... well, we'll win this before they siege our target. Who are you? Someone's spy master. Never want to see your face again. New son born. My wife is now pregnant, and we've got to go up here for a fight. 87% war score. When we get sanctioned loopholes, I can buy a claim. That's great. I think what I might do is buy a claim on... buy claim. I can buy a claim on the wall. I can only buy... I can buy claims on stuff that is not kingdoms, which basically means nothing to me. What if I bought a claim here? Like, how much is a claim? 500 piety for the rest of this land. And I can buy a claim here. Is that the same guy? It is the same guy. Right, so let's buy a claim for the rest of this land. It's going to cost us 500 piety. And we know where we're fighting next. 100% war score. Let's pause. Force our demands. So be it. Disband our armies for now, for like a split second. And we want to give away what we've just taken. You can have both of those. And the last thing I want to do here is take over this. Oh, what's this area? River Blood. I think we have a truce. Yeah, we do. We will take... oops, I don't want to arrange a marriage. I can raise a rune stone. Let's do that. Let's take the stress loss. And we want to raise it in Bloodbend. I do have a new trinket. Yeah, I don't know why that's shown me that. I've already looked at that. We want to declare war for my claims. I'm going to take the High Kingdom. Or we could do the Duchy. The Duchy's probably better. That boy claim was a little bit of a waste of money, if you ask me. Let's continue our evergreen fight for lands. Lands beyond the wall. Raise all. You can keep the traits. I don't want to mess around with that. Faction created against me. A disillusion faction. Interesting. Do you want to marry someone that is part of my family, maybe? Like my grandson and yourself? Matrilineally? Go ahead. That will get you out of that faction. She's out. And it's gone. Voila. That's how you get rid of factions, folks. Just marry off your kids. Let's go... everybody go to that kingdom. Well, the capital. My son is not going to be just called John. He's going to be called Galt. No. Sheikh. Eric. Eric's a nice name. It's like Eric, but with an A. You can stop gathering and get over to help. And create a new title. Sure. Prestige gain. Take that. Too many held duchies. Old groves will grant to... Not a ruler. Unlanded. Oh. Where is Old Groves? It's over here. Okay. So who's our nearest vassal that's here? Who runs this place? You do. So we're going to grant you that title. Congratulations. And decisions. I can adopt a puppy. Let's do that. And let's get back to our war, I suppose. We had Hooch who ran away, so this one is going to be called Hooch. So it won't be confusing at all. At least we don't have to change the dog bowl, right? Only got one of those. No visits to the pet store needed. I've inherited lands, which is going to happen quite a bit because I'm creating all these titles. Bone hummock. Give it to my grandson. And you can take still flow as well. Just get them out of my sight. I don't need that land right now. How's this faction looking? Too weak to send an ultimatum. That's okay. Now I do feel like when our character dies, it's going to be a different ball game completely. But until then, we continue with our goal of rapid expansion. Okay, we got 20%. We should merge everybody together here. Well, merge everybody together and then split in half. And we want half of you going here, and the other half going here. This may take a little bit of time to finish this war, and I think that's where we'll wrap up this particular episode. They just spawned a little bit of an army there. See that? Go fight them. I think they bought mercenaries. Where are you going? You're going up here. Go chase them. Chase them down. New child born. Just keep an eye on this faction. Yeah, all good. Go fight. They're sieging down my lands. Okay, you can swap. Now let's come down here, I suppose, so you can catch this crew that are trying to escape. And who's this? My High Queen. Is she... Who are you? You're terrible. You're like, I want to seduce you. You're terrible. I want to seduce you. Seduce. I want to get some kids off you, please. You're not really helping me in terms of my domain, but you can help me in terms of diplomacy. And I'll give away one of my domains, which is Spider Flow. Let's give that away. Don't need it. My daughter and ward, not a ruler. There you go. Grant titles. Spider ward. Spider Flow. Okay, back to our domain limits. Great. So where are we at? Have we cut that army? No, not yet. Keep going and chasing them. Can we catch them for a battle? They're retreating. Come on, should catch them here. Catch this army at least. Come on, they're locked in. We should be able to catch them. There we go. Have we won this? Yes, we have. Okay, where else can we take? We control all of this. So we need to move down here next. And 100% war score. Perfect. I think we got a valuable hostage. Expand all of our armies. All right. We'll take a look at our court. Sorry, our prison. and demand your conversion, let you go. How about you? Yeah, similar. Very, very similar. Demand your conversion, let you go. Spreading our religion as best we can. Demand your conversion, let you go. And yeah, same. Demand your conversion, let you go. Okay. I am above my domain limit because of the new place that I've just taken. And we're going to give it to one of my daughters. Here we go. Alliance formed. Perfect. And I can ransom this particular person and negotiate alliance. And Oria can marry. Well, Oria, are you gonna marry? Or are you gonna marry this guy who is Amazonian and has good traits? Or are you gonna marry someone else? Well, you're gonna marry that guy, Oria. That's what's gonna happen. And that, my friends, is where we're going to leave today's episode. Thank you so very much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing. There's a lot more to come. And in the next episode, we'll continue. I think we almost have a lot of the Wildling territory united. Hoping to get the ending decision pretty soon. Like, the only thing that I need to do is kind of get 3 counties to my own fate. And how's that looking? We got 13 months left for one, and then we have 10 years to go for the other. So we may not do it in this lifetime, but we might wage a war against the wall next. But I think it might be good to take Grand River if we can. Well, that's a truce. And both of these have truces, so we can't expand. So we might do some building, do some stabilization, keep people happy, and have a look at our decisions in the next episode before we go south. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, take care and enjoy your day. Bye-bye.